Good morning, everyone. Oh, wait, hold up. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Oh, why is it black? Hold up. Something's not right here. I got Oh, how do I fix this? Give me a second. There we go. Should be looking. I don't know why that was black, but good morning. Good morning, Henry. All right, market's open. Yeah, kind of a wild start today. Things not looking too hot right now, but Legs, good morning. Skittles, good morning. Andy, good morning. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, so got to come in here, chart some stuff, find some. There's a lot of potential out there right now. Yeah, I got all sorts of alerts being set off right now. To those of you that watch Rocket Lab, looks like it's in a 4-hour demand zone. So yeah, to those of you listening right now, watching Rocket Lab, it's in a 4-hour demand zone. I would say if it ends up breaking below 2481, consider bailing out. But yeah, as of right now, it's in a 4-hour demand zone. See how it could be a good buy zone. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Amaya. Phil Nye, good morning. All right. We come through and do some charting. All right, so first off, larger term spies in the downtrend. Okay, Mass 3DRC, good morning. Same story for the Qs. Got a solid downtrend going. Actually want to put like a steeper one on the Qs as well. Let's see. Yeah, because we've been falling hard on this. Lucky J, good morning. Let's see. All right, let's hold up. Looks like we kind of really started falling right here. See how that one holds up for the future. Just come to NVIDIA, do the same thing. I don't even think this one's relevant anymore. Let's try to make a new one. Or let's go to a 1 hour, see how that holds up. Seems alright. Forget about that for now. Let's go to a 15-minute on NVIDIA. Alright, so we got some liquidity right here on a short term for NVIDIA that could be good for a move. For a quick short, anyone who wants to go for that, I'm not that would kind of be the move that you're looking at, something like this. I'm personally gonna stay away from it for now, but as of right now, I'm just looking, just out, kind of charting, trying to get caught up because there's a lot that's happened. Lamar, good morning, good morning. Yeah, but that looks like if that ends up happening, or especially if it happens over here, that could be nice. Maybe we actually end up making a move all the way back down here. But for now, it's like I would say the move would be like something like that. Let's see. All right, AMD. Let's see if we can find a good trend line on that as well. Oh, we still got the EMAs on for that. So on the 4 hour for AMD, I don't know if we should draw it from the top or. Here, let's look at the 1 hour. Try to slide that over a little bit. See if we can. There we go. Take one more look on the 4 hour. Yeah, I would say that's for the most part. No, I'll still slide that over like that. It's Missy. Hey, good morning. All right, so I think we got those charted for now. Now let's kind of just review the state of things. So zooming out, looking at the SPY on a daily chart, we are really, really close to that gap. This is where we gapped up from the election. Alani, good morning, good morning. This is where we gapped up from the election. We were expecting it to come down here before we, at some point before the election or before the inauguration. So honestly, the fact that we're down here is good. There may be potential liquidity to be revisited down at these levels, but I don't really chart on the monthly too often, so it might be fine. Or actually, it may have been swept. It's good. Versace, good morning. Sharonda, good morning. And good morning. All right, let's see. Yeah, so we're coming down to start the day. I think this is going to end up being a good opportunity to the upside, actually, maybe. So here, let's see. I'm gonna primarily focus on the SPY for now. They appear to have like kind of the best movement. So we got like this move down. Came in, kind of touched that. Then from there, Frank, good morning. Let's go to a 15. So I'm gonna go for, am I on that right there? See if we can come back and retest that. Swift 22nd, good morning, good morning. Oh, hold up. See how we're looking on the Qs. Qs is trying to hold up at this $500 level. Go down to a 15. Good morning, family. Oh, the like button needs some love. Yeah, we got 12 likes, 59 people on stream. That's a wonderfully astute observation, Hakeem. Yeah, it definitely could use some love. All right, let's see. I don't think anything's gonna really pop off too much with AMD. We got AI around 30. That's like I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Sorry, Hakeem, right away, sir. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see we got the likes of. Okay. Alright, we got so Angie B, good morning, good morning. Keon, good morning, good morning. Alright, so just kind of noticing some things. We got the Dixie, which is the US dollar. That's almost at 110. So that's up kind of massively. That's this is the highest it's been since I think 2022. Yeah. Hasn't been this high since October 2022. And yeah, this is something that would typically push the price of stocks down, so we are coming down a little bit. VIX is elevated. What do you think about the SPY today? So I'm bearish, but I feel like it's going to come and retest this up here first. We'll see. Like, if you watch that video I put out about how like I go for my day trades, this would be the ideal setup right here. It's like it comes back up here, test this, then we ride. But there's also a gap fill up here, so there's the possibility that this happens up here as well. But we'll have to see. It's like if it wants to go ahead and go for a break first, then we'll see. Overall, like I'm bearish on things, but I feel like things will kind of make a move to the upside before they come down. So I feel like right now they're kind of drawing people in to like short early before they go up to really bring on the short. The Victory Mash, good morning. Let's do it. Yeah. Looking for the so yeah, on NVIDIA. Yeah, once again I would like to see it come up here and go down, but we'll see if they give it to us. We could just end up getting a break. You know, if they want to just break support and just run it, that's also a possibility. I think Spire QQQ is the better play though. Hey, we'll see. Sometimes those are the ones they like to play the most games with. So I just have those on there because there's so much moving, and whenever there's so much moving, I almost just don't know what to do, and I'll just go to like the SPY. Let me look at my account. Probably gonna hurt to look at my portfolio. Oh, my portfolio is not down as much as I would have thought it was. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Guess that's the beauty of getting time on your stuff, but yeah, gotta keep my eyes out. All right, so okay, look, the spy's going for it a little bit. That's a big hero candle right there. Drop down to oh wait, hold on, that's NVIDIA. Go down to a 5 minute. See if we get anything right here. Yeah, we don't have any, or we shouldn't have any like major news really occurring. Derive AI Pro notification. Oh, that's nice. Did they send out an email? Because I didn't. Let me see. I didn't get. I don't think I got an email saying that. So maybe it's on the website. I haven't like. Oh, when I'm on stream, I don't like. I find it harder to look at Derive the way I like to look at Derive whenever I'm on stream. Oh, you talk to support. Okay. What's your take on Fubo? Fubo, to me, it needs to pull back a lot. Like this gap needs to be filled. It's like I don't like Fubo up here. It's like it can go higher, but I think it needs to pull back first. Like the same way I was talking about all the quantum stocks pulling back and no one saw any way that it was possible. The same thing for Fubo. Cause when we were up here looking at QBTS and I was talking about it coming back to at least this 528 area, people weren't believing that. I still like to see it back here. So yeah, Fubo I could definitely see like pulling back more first. Rachel, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, let's see what's on sale. Let me see if there are any real sales. I remember this one, RGTI. Yeah, there's still like a gap down to 185. If it comes to 185, I'll buy a couple hundred shares. QUBT. I actually picked up 100 shares, but this one doesn't have as many gaps. Yeah, right now we're kind of like doing like a chill consolidation. Let's look at sound. This one's gonna pull back to probably at least $9. Maybe not today, but it's gonna pull back. Lucid. Oh, here, let's. I feel like people are getting a little dramatic about XRP. I saw so many headlines over this past weekend talking about a surge in the price of XRP, but it hasn't come and take out this high yet. Like I see stuff about a surge. They're talking about it surged from 234 and it touched like 256. You were getting like much better movement over here, and I feel like there was less hype. I feel like people are getting dramatic about that, in my opinion. It's like people need something to talk about, need something to pump. But it's kind of nice when things aren't pumping, because you say I don't see it as a surge, but I do see it as outperforming. Yeah, I would say that's a good way to say it. Being very cautious with the SPY today. Might not trade if I see. That's the way to do it, Nunat. I don't think I took any trades on Friday. Yeah, I know you took some profit on Friday. I should have just played the break of support on Friday, but nah, I didn't. I don't think I took any trades on Friday. But yeah, no setup, no trade. Azure, good morning, good morning. Yeah, this is your friendly reminder that you not taking a trade is a win too. If you don't see the setup, don't take the trade. You keeping your money is a major win. I have some XRP, bought it at 224. I like what it's doing over there. It's up. It's up. It's good. I had some that I made free, but then wait, X news. When you say X, are you talking about like Twitter X? And is it the actual? Well, I guess they don't really have a stock. Would it be the actual company or is it news on X? Still, oh, I see something on I see something on what is it? Here, let me share it on my phone real quick. I don't know if I can. All right, actually, I should be able to. Let me pull it up first. I see this. Hey, good morning, Kai. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where's it at? All right, so we got my phone right here. See if it'll. Okay, so I see this. Cleveland Cliffs partnering with Nucor on potential bid for U.S. steel, sources say. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, is that the ticker? Is it X? Like, yeah, there you go. Okay, there. Hold up. Let's go to a lower time frame. I'm over here. Okay, up like 8%. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let me see how the contracts are moving. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how I would make a trade on something like this. May have to watch list something just to kind of learn how to move with this. Okay, United States Steel, trade options. Let's see what the options look like for today. All right, so the $37 call strikes up like 220% on the day. And that's with it up 257. All right, let's look at the next level of resistance. So it's over here. Next area of like real looking area of resistance. It's going to be just below 240. Still a gap that needs to be filled in to 2 or 40.36. Now let's turn on the EMAs. Yeah, pull back to this EMA back here. That could be an entry for upside. I'm gonna watch this and try to grab it on the watch list today. See if I can make some money trading this on the watch list. I'm not gonna like personally trade it with my money because I'm not familiar enough with it, but I feel like it could be fun to watch because there's not a crazy amount like moving right now. Cassius, good morning, good morning. Definitely buying a short on the SPY if it sweeps liquidity yet. Let's see. Oh, Phil, one other thing. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but there are like 2 other areas that will typically be targeted. Like the sweep of liquidity is nice, but sometimes it goes a little past and will also it'll run up to oh, it's going for the liquidity. All right, so I might try to play it too, but it could also come up for a gap fill too. So let me look at options real quick. Let's see. Oh, hold up. I meant to. Here, let me just real quick. What do I have? So go for a SPY. I'll go for one that expires. Ooh, the puts are expensive. My goodness. Okay. I'm going for a buy 571 that expires tomorrow. Dang, it already ran up in price. Hold up. Is it gonna come back down? Nah, I might have to hold up. No, I might have to put another. Oh no, I got filled. Okay. I got filled at 92. I got filled right here on this candle. Right there. So yeah, let's see if that plays out. I'll watch this contract for now. Give it a little bit. Yeah, we'll watch this for now. I'm in there. How is Tesla looking on the 200 moving average? On what time frame? Because on the day, it's looks like it's coming to it and still below it, but depends on it. Lucky J jumped in the SPY call. Hey, it's possible. If this liquidity holds up, if the target is right, it's gonna be good for a sweep. But yeah, there is a gap there, so could end up running up there as well. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we get the sweep. Let me look it on 15. Wait for this candle to close. See how this candle closes. Alright. My life be like, good morning, Matthew. Morning, millionaires. Let's get it. Miss being in here back from pair camp. Hey, welcome back, family. What was the contracts? I got oh, this, it looks like it might go for it. We'll still see where this candle closes, but hey, that might be gone. I got a 571 put that expires tomorrow. Alright. Cut to add. It's gaining some momentum, up 40%. Hey, good stuff. I missed it. What did you buy? I bought a 571 put that expires tomorrow. It looks, right now it looks like liquidity. Let's see how this candle closes. Cause we got our first high right here. This looks like it could be a sweep. It's potentially trapping people in right here. And ideally, if that's what it is, hey, we ride it down to 575. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning. Pray all is well with everyone today. Thank you again, Matthew, for taking the time out of your day to share with us, but most importantly, showing your grace. Appreciate that so much. God lifts me up every day. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the positive message. My life be like. Appreciate you, family. I was thinking that as well. It could be another trap because it looks bearish on all my time frames. Hey, that's good to hear. Amazon with a lower time frame. What do you mean by that, Dread Terra? I was like, there is a lack of information for me to really know or really like have anything to say that, or have anything to say to that, because you just said Amazon with a lower time frame. I'm not sure if some of your messages are missing. Sometimes people complain that their messages aren't being seen, but yeah, we can take a look at Amazon. It's almost like I see an upside, a trend line for the upside, like an upside trend line, like so something like that. All right, we got 17 seconds left on this SPY candle. Yeah, it's really looking like liquidity. If it ends up like anywhere in this area, it still looks like it could be liquidity. So I might have to see how the next candle is. So yeah, coming down. I would make first downside target 576.60. Like for exit. Hold up. Hold on, I'll analyze Amazon after we're done with this SPY trade. Can't do too much at once. Hey Tommy, good morning. Might hold up. We'll see. Jeremy, good morning. Yeah, we gotta be semi-patient with this SPY trade. Kinda in the green right now. Let's see. Hey, I'm up 1% on the trade. Up 4% now. Let's see. Okay, we're getting some movement. All right, up. Let's go. Up 5%. Hey, to the members of the channel, I have a question. So, since I made that video about like how I look for this setup right here, would y'all like me to like cut the videos out from the live stream where we actually take the trades and actually utilize that video and make like a playlist for y'all to watch them back real time if y'all want? Let me know, because I cut the one out from, I think maybe it was Thursday, and it's like I think whenever I learned this is I think like actually seeing examples is what helps most. Okay, Phil said that would be awesome. Yeah, I'll upload them on there for y'all, because it's like honestly I don't really know like what kind of value to give the people that are actually members. And it's like, I got y'all, yeah. Yeah, because it's like right now, y'all just get like a little badge. But yeah, I got y'all. 100%. Oh, looks like it's trying to hold up right now. But hey, we still got some time on this candle. Okay. Okay. Cool. Y'all have to make that playlist. I mean, could also always just rewatch the streams, but like, yeah, I'll just cut that part out of the streams. Like whenever I know we got one on stream. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting now. Okay, actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's see what the volume looks like. All right, so we got that volume kind of. Oh, well, this is still a lower candle. Want to see what it looks like on a 5. Trying to push up. Oh, that's usually when you see, oh, well, usually you'll see like that little kind of hammer candle like that before like a reversal to the downside too. That's kind of bearish. So let's see what we get here. I thought we were going to close out with that hammer, but ended up closing out lower. Josh, good morning. Oh, we got 126 people on, 43 likes. Okay. So we got some lurkers on some lurkers in. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Is that a hanging man candle on your chart? I'm not gonna lie. Like all these candle names, I feel like there are a lot of different names for the same thing. So it's like I don't know specifically what a hanging man is. I've heard of it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Here, let me look it up on my other tab real quick to see what a hanging man looks like. Oh, okay. So that looks similar to what I was saying. What the hammer was. So yeah, I would say it almost was. That's what it looked like it was about to be. So once again, I'm still kind of watching this on a 15-minute candle to see kind of how it is. We'll kind of see. Let me go back up to a 15. Oh, it's still trying to push up. All right, but we still got 8 minutes on this. Oh no, it's starting to look like it might just run. It might just run to close the gap. So this one might just be an L. Still gonna wait for this candle, but there's a gap up to 580. All right, let's see. DJT has a nice move up. Yeah, it's up like almost 10%. I see it. Smash that like button, pretty please. That's never a bad idea. All right, so it looks like it's still holding up for now on the 15. That's why I have to like shift between time frames sometimes. Let's see what that looks like on the 5 again. I mean, it's still like nothing too convincing on the 5 either way. What is it? So we got this candle and then one more candle on the 5, I believe. Yeah. And then, okay, Swavy Cola, Spying Tesla up. Hey, we'll see where the momentum slows. See if we can get this pullback first. 80, good morning. Tatiana, good morning. You've been great, Matt. Teach us how to fish while giving us the play for the day. I think will help all of us. Appreciate you. TA helps. Hey, glad to hear it. Yeah, hopefully this one plays out the way we had it charted, and yeah, if it works out, hey, I'll be sure to post it for the members. Tesla moving. Yeah, we can pull Tesla up here. We'll like just watch it. Oh, there is a trend line here. It might be a 4-hour trend line. Let's see. Yeah, something tells me Tesla's gonna have trouble getting here. So there is a gap that Tesla needs to fill up to this like. It might be pretty. All right, yeah, this is really starting to look like liquidity right here. It looks like it's gonna should play out. But yeah, Tesla over here looks like the gap's to like just under 393. Like there is this trend line on Tesla, so I wouldn't expect it to hold up, but we'll see. All right, I'm down. As of right now, I'm down 6% on this play on SPY though. But it's starting to move in our favor. Let's look at it on a 15 real quick. Oh yeah, we're getting the move. Getting the move. See if we can ideally ride this back to 595 or 575 ideally. Let's see if it plays out. I might jump out 575 like 60 or something. Let's see if it plays out. Smash the like button. Hey, appreciate that, family. Hey, is it worth trading quantum stocks? For me, quantum stocks, I'm not so much trading them. It's more like I'm scooping them up, like as they fill some stuff in, like fill in downside levels. So up like 6% on this SPY put. Honestly, it's not moving like crazy. I did kind of grab it kind of far out because the options were pricey. Honestly, I wasn't like thinking that much. I probably would have done better with the daily contract, maybe, I'm not sure. But also, I didn't know how long it was going to take, so. Still don't know how long it's going to take, honestly, but. Crypto drag, what it do, fam? Hey. It does what it does. I want it to go down. SPY moving, yeah. Let it move. Let it come down, retest that pre-market low, and I'm cool with it. I'm in on SPY shorts for now. I've been in for about 15 minutes. Now it still looks bearish. Hey, I'm happy to actually be in a trade with you for once. You're always like grabbing these profits. I'm like, dang, I should have took the trade. Good morning. Do you think Nvidia hit its resistance at 128? Been waiting for it. Resistance? Like, are you looking for a downside entry or a downside entry or an upside entry? Because I got like this trend line right now to the downside on Nvidia that it's been respecting. Just bought 2 SPY puts 575. Alright, I hope it plays out. You'll probably profit better than me. I know one thing to consider, like for y'all who haven't made any purchases today. So we have the VIX up higher today. So increased volatility, just know options contracts are going to be priced higher. So percentage gains are going to be lower than what they would typically be for a move like this. So whereas like this 577 down to 575 on certain contracts, that could be like 80% to 100. This could just end up being like a 20 or 30% move. I mean, that's still a decent move, but it's like compared to normal. Because there's that implied, okay, let's go, come on, let's get this move. But yeah, because you have that increased volatility, you may not see the same gains. Oh, you bought 0 DTE? Kind of ballsy, but yeah, let's go. Come on. It'll do the thing. Let's see if we might have like a early little downtrend for me here. I don't know. It honestly could. Oh, hold up. Let me fix that. Yeah, honestly, could be too early to actually tell, but okay, getting some downside movement, up like 6%. I was waiting to buy Nvidia, not a contract, just expanding my portfolio and didn't want to buy it high if it's going to drop more. Oh, so I mean, where is the bottom? Hey, there's not necessarily telling. I do think we will make another pass at the low, like kind of similar to how I'm trading this right here. I would expect Nvidia to at least come to this 131 level again. It could try to come down here, but my first target for the range that it was whenever I charted it was at 131. All right, SPY's moving a little bit, 15%. It's heading towards my target. If you have daily contracts, you're probably up higher percentage wise, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not moving like what I normally would like. But hey, profit is profit, so do not forget that. So sit here, wait it out. Oh, low-key, I forgot to share this one. Do you feel optimistic about the CPI report this week? Honestly, I haven't even thought about it. As of right now, I feel like whatever is gonna happen is ultimately gonna push us to closing that gap, and then I think we're gonna run up. I think no matter what goes on with the report, I think we're gonna still come down a little more. It could happen today, and then we could push up. So honestly, I don't think it matters. But also, I don't know what the expectations are. I would have to look. I'm just trying to make sure I now I'm down 4%. We're still riding the trend, but they're trying to make this happen just slow enough. Should you do a 1 year out option? Do a 1 year option on one Nvidia? That comes down to you. I think there are better stocks out there that you'll get a better return on if you were to do the same thing that are lower price, but that comes down to you. Like remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet sharing his successes and failures. Alright, so I did say that first target was right here. We did hit that first target. But yeah, let's see how we do with these 15-minute candles. So we got our first 15 down like that. We're stringing the next one. So I guess we just gotta watch this on the 15 today. Chase, good morning, fam. Blood on the leaves, like, oh yeah, that's a throwback right there. It's crazy to say that's a throwback. I remember I had just started maybe I just got my first car whenever around the time that song came out, or at least the album. Just a man spreading free. Hey, yeah, 100%. Hey, just a dude on the internet. Hey, just like you right now. You're a dude on the internet. Well, I don't know if you're a dude. I would assume, but maybe you're not. But yeah, just like you, I am a dude on the internet. Thoughts on an end of the month put for Nike? Followed your direction from Derive, able to check it out. I am going to like right now, I'm not really looking into any other like analysis until I'm done with this. Like I can broad term look at it, but when it comes to going to other things like derive and all that, and kind of checking what it shows versus how it would do, I want to like make sure I'm focused on this, because sometimes these plays just happen really quickly, and it's like I'll have my head turned and I'll miss it, and then it'll just completely start running the other way. So just because of that, I want to make sure I'm watching. But bring this up, like, I don't know, after this trade is done, and I got you. I'll probably do AMD. Yeah, I mean AMD is one I personally have my eyes on, like over Nvidia. I think percentage gains wise, and AMD will be better. It's like no doubt, like Nvidia is a better, stronger company, but when it comes to like stock price versus like the value right now that they're outputting, I think AMD is the better buy in my opinion. Maybe not long term for life, but over the next couple years, I think so. Am I too late to get in trade? Honestly, I don't think so. If this trade plays out, I don't think it is, because I'm now down 14%. They're really just trying to let these contracts kind of die. But it's like it's still working out and playing out the way that it's supposed to. Jello, good morning. Keep in mind, his inauguration is the 24th. I thought it was like the 19th or something. Okay. It's news to me. Oh, hold on. It looks like, hold on one second. It looks like maintenance is here. 1 second, y'all. Let me step away real quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. I guess my wife told him to, told maintenance to come back after the stream was over. So I guess there's that. Okay, okay, it's making progress. Yeah, this is definitely like a 15-minute trade, because if I were watching on the 5-minute, I probably would have been like, oh no, this is not happening. But 15-minute, that's the time frame for now. Okay, here, wait. Man, I hate one spot. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, whenever there are a lot of people in different contracts, the market makers are going to try to make it move slow. Like, so for instance, like people in contracts like Tatiana got the 0 day to expiration. She grabbed them close to the money, so she should still be kind of all right now. But like the people who have the shorter term expirations, or honestly everyone in this trade, like even if you do have longer term, it's like you're not going to benefit as much if you have more time on from a $77 to $75 move, or at least not percentage wise. If it's in the money and the delta is like 0.8, that's still going to be about $160, but percentage wise it's not going to be as nice. But if you're it's like the back and forth movement really kind of takes the momentum out of the trade and leads to you know, it being a lot less profitable and a lot less desirable. Up 25%. Hey, that's nice. Maybe I should have got the dailies, but yeah, I'm up 4. I was just up 11, but yeah, my contracts are all over the place. Okay. Inauguration is the 20th. Okay, yeah, the 20th sounds right too. It's like I was thinking like 19th or 20th. I don't know, for some reason the 19th, but the 24th, that I was like that sounded a little bit off to me. But okay. All right, yeah. 20. Okay, we're getting our sell off. Our contract's not moving that much, but hey, we're getting our sell off. Good stuff. I'm gonna drop back down to the 5. Just so I can like see the actual speed of movement, but yeah, here we are. Honestly, it's at 17%. I'm satisfied. Only thing I gotta say is I'm not a fan of like I want to put like a stop in there, but just because of the way the contract's moving, I gotta like watch it myself. Oh shoot, Darren's here. Okay, Darren. Darren's been lurking. Hey, good stuff, Tatiana. Good stuff. Way to lock it in. So now even if this were to reverse on us, you got like extra $40 that you could pull back on. Bought 5 spy put, 1 day expiration. Mad 200 real quick. Hey, nice. Okay, I took profit $4 to $5. I have 1-0. Hey, so hey, a win is a win. All right, so we're making our headway. Let's see. Come on. Move on down. All right, so we're up 20% on this now. That's cool. I'm here for it. I am here for it. They play too. Honestly, yeah, they're definitely playing games. Trying to shake everyone out right now. Trying to shake out all the profits. Riding the spy put you made earlier, and we're slowly rising. Slowly, very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Yeah, while it's okay. Hey, the Nvidia trade hit target. Next target for Nvidia be about 130. Okay, let's go SPY. All right, yeah, let's make moves, SPY. Come on. Still 20%. Yeah, Tatiana made off way better with her contracts. But she also took a higher level of risk. Let me look at the delta on this. Oh, the delta on this was terrible. I should have like paid attention when I was buying. The delta's like 24 right now. Alright, so I'm up 25%. The target is down. We got another dollar till the target. I think I'm gonna just take it and just here, let's see. Just sell into momentum and strength. I want to sell when that candle's nice and black. So let's see if we can get some more strength on there. Let's see if we can make a new low on the SPY. Next new low, I'll submit to take profit. What should we be looking for with Greeks? What would have been, honestly, anything where there's a potential of swinging, it's always nice to see the delta higher than the theta. Of course they bring it back up right as I'm trying to get out. They got me trapped in here. All right, looks like I'm looped for another round. Let me see this on the 15-minute real quick. These market makers, man, don't just want to make it easy. He said, nah, don't worry, the patient will suffice and the impatient will lose a lot. Honestly, I don't love the price action on the what is this? The SPY today. Hey Matthew, thanks for giving love to this chat by showing up and showing out. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for your positivity. Also, thanks for smashing the like button. Appreciate that. I know you did. Yeah, let's see. We're rising on the Dixie. Honestly, that's bearish. Yeah. Go on, rise Dixie. I may just stick around to the full target because they're trying to take me for a ride. Thoughts on MBLY? Oh, Mobileye. Okay. It's not one I really watch like that. Doesn't this usually like benefit from here? Let's see. I mean, I don't really have any thoughts on it, if we're being honest. Yeah, no thoughts at all. Like what are you like when you say thoughts, like what are you implying? What do you want the thoughts on? The more information you give in your question, the better I can answer it. But like when you ask for thoughts on something that I don't ever look at, it's like honestly the best I can give you is it's in a downtrend. And other than that, like other than you just mentioning it, I have no thoughts about it. Here, let's say it got out because it reversed a little. Old me would have got greedy. Hey, I guess I'm like the old you right now. Just cause I guess just cause of the circumstances. What contracts did you get, Nunet? And Yeah, what contracts did you get? Just so I can see how different people play, because it's like you know, I see Tatiana. She got the dailies. She took like 40% profit like up here. I got like tomorrow's expiration. I mean, you said you're being greedy, but you still took profit. So it's like we'll see. King Mano, good morning. 578. Okay. I mean, you bought kind of. Oh no, you bought like at the money. Okay. Me, for the sake of, if I wasn't doing this stream, it's like I probably would have bought at the money too. But I like, just because I'm doing this stream, I'm like, oh yeah, let me keep it below that dollar amount, that $100 price point. So that's so a lot of people ask like, oh, how do you get your contract prices? I'm trying to respect the budget, but I'm also not trying to just blow the account. Let's see. Let's see. Currently at break even on your put. I'm down on mine. I'm starting to feel like the video on this one would be too long now. But I'm still in here. Alright. Was at break even. Okay, I got you. Now it's at the price where I bought it. Hold on, wrong chart. Let's see. The range on the 1 hour chart is kind of strong. Bullish divergence showing up. Nvidia, don't know if it's valid or not. So it looks like there's a lot of support at the 131.40 level on Nvidia. There's a lot holding it up. There is this trend line right here, but also, I mean, we already kind of like pushed that range that we were supposed to push. So looking at Nvidia, honestly, we would want to see how it like holds up right here. All right, so kind of looking at the SPY. Oh, this isn't as high as I would want it to be. I was going to say, looking at the SPY on the 1 hour, this is like kind of that reversal. What was that? I'll say almost a hanging man, but I would want this to have opened like more like up here, to just be like, oh, we're about to give like an obvious reversal. AMD is in an uptrend. Let's see. Oh, wrong chart. Yeah, SPY is going for it now. We can go back to the 1 hour. Yeah, it looks like now the SPY might be putting in a bullish range. So it looks like I may have missed my chance. So right when I said I was about to look for so now I'm kind of riding on hope, because now I would expect this to come up here, fill in the gap. So yeah, now I would look for the SPY to go up. So now I need to probably look for a better exit. So SPY will probably come retest this. Here, let me clear that out. It'll probably like at least retest this EMA down around 577. So I might look for my exit in that area. But yeah, kind of looking back at it, should have taken the profit when it was right there, like 20%. I tried to take it at 25, but it did not fill. So yeah, right here when it comes back to this 577, about 23 area, that's when I'll try to get out of my of that call I got in on. Here, let's see. Oh, you asked if AMD is in an uptrend. I mean, it would really depend on what time frame you're on, because it is very much so in a downtrend on like all the higher time frames. Hey, what's good, family? How's it going? You know, we're just on here doing a little trading. Looks like it did not work my way. I mean, we also got the break of this trend line. I didn't think this trend line was this strong, but guess it was stronger than I thought. Okay, we got this EMA moving up. Moo, good morning. When should we enter SPY calls? Ideally, hold on one second. All right, so we're creating a new range right now. So here, actually, ideally you would, no you wouldn't. So we're in a down, so the last range where we're actually, I guess you could only entertain it on the downside. So I think it's possible that we pull back to 576.70. That would be a decent entry in my opinion. Also a pullback to the 5 EMA, which would right now is around 570, or the 13 EMA, which is around like 517, about 20. So they wait for the pullback. They're just moving it nice and slow. Remind me, what time frame are you drawing your resistance? And I'm not drawing support and resistance. Right now it's just the EMA. So it's like as you move to different time frames, it's going to change. Because right now it's at, there's a resistance on the 15 minute, or on the 48 on the 15, but if there is a line of support and resistance, you should see it as you move throughout. Like, oh, hey, there's resistance at this 570, or support at this 576 level. I might be going for it right now. Let's see. Here, let me go to a 10 minute. Late to the show. How are your trades? It was kind of going well. I wasn't up percentage wise that I would have, the way I would have liked, because IV is a little higher than I like. Now I'm like down on the trade. So yeah, it was playing out. Now I'm just trying to get to the point where I can like exit gracefully. Or semi-gracefully. But SPY looks like it might be going for that gap fill early. Honestly, it's already up here now. Like it's pretty much just a few cents away. So now if it wants to come for that fill, it's like I'm in here. This contract's not going to get too much lower. So yeah, now I kind of hope it goes for that fill since it's all the way up here. Let's see. I'm watching DJT. So yeah, with DJT, like it's up. It's running. Here, let's pull that up over here. Like it's up and it's running. Let's go to a 1 hour. It's just not one I like to trade or like to chase. It's like I like to just buy it when it's low. Did you look at mRNA? Try to get filled on the 38 put expiring on 17 for 50, which was the ask price. Seen it was at that right when the market opened, but never. Oh, so yeah, usually like right at market open, it'll take a little bit for the options change to update, and because of that, the options change will what is it? Because of that, by the time they actually update, the price will be like a completely different spot. All right, so NVIDIA currently retesting this trend line. Might break above. And let me add a little alert up here. Yeah, I want to see a SPY comes up here. I'm gonna go back up to the 4 hour. Go to the 1 hour. It's like now actually the kind of that I'm looking at it. It's like this worked this liquidity on the first, like on the other time frame, but now that I'm on the 1 hour chart, I wouldn't target this as liquidity anymore. It's just I hadn't let enough time pass. So it's like I'm legit watching this trade break down in front of me, but I'm trying to wait for it to really set the groundwork. I'm watching DJ. Okay, it's up 12,000 right now. Can't stop looking. Oh yeah, you gotta stop looking at it. Gotta stop looking at it. Let's see. All right, so NVIDIA might get a break of this trend line over here. Oh, got to play off the, yeah, the ride be coming with the fire. All right, so Tesla filled in this gap. We'll see how much further it continues on. See if we can get the SPY to fill in its gap. See what the PCE is doing. Okay, it's kind of coming down today. Amazon's about to hit a trend. What is the trend level? Like a trend line? talking about up here? Let's go to the VIX. All right, so now we got the VIX falling. So that SPY contract's down 40%. And I want to kind of share my thoughts with y'all. Right now, for me, the value of the contract and its potential with the time kind of coming into tomorrow, as of right now, I'm still willing to take the risk. Because I see us kind of like pulling back and closing some gaps. Like on the VIX, we're pulling back to close this volatility gap. But I still feel like we're going to further move up. And I still feel like we are going to close this gap down here. But I feel like they're trying to keep it up for the day. Still in. Oh, you're not worried yet? All right, I'll say that's risky. It's like me. I'm not even sure I'm gonna hold this till tomorrow, but it's like this is on an account where I have day trades, and it's like as of right now, it's like that's another part of what's factoring into like me still being in this. It's like I would have taken the day trade for 20% profit, but I don't want to like necessarily give up a 20%, or I don't want to necessarily give up 20% for I don't want to give up 20% when I don't have more after this. Always set stop loss, guys, especially when especially when the risk is high. But or just cap your risk. It's like know your risk before you get into the trade. Don't trade with anything that you cannot deal with losing, because that's a big part of the game. Honestly, thinking of swinging a put for tomorrow looks, but I don't know. The SPY has been, it has been bearish for a while. Like my thing is, we still need to close this. Like we came really close. We haven't fully closed it. We still gotta close this daily gap. So we're kind of watching that. It's like, honestly, I'm not even sure it'll close this gap to the upside today. Like I thought it was, but as of right now, we're still messing around up here. All right, we got the Dixie kind of moving back up a little bit more again. Still kind of holding at these higher levels. Honestly, while it still stays up here and kind of like pushes, that's another thing kind of supporting what's going on right now. Let's see. All right, so now I'll take a look at Derive, because honestly, before we started selling off, I saw like a barrage of puts. I'm like, oh, why so many puts? I didn't see calls on anything, but then it kind of played out. That was kind of the move, and it's like, they're not necessarily all bangers, but like when it comes to just the overall sentiment, I'm gonna say it's kind of the move. Here, so I want to actually look at their other tools. I'm not just going to look at their screener, because they do have like good market summaries and stuff too. So let's see. I think they have news on here. What are these updates? Okay, okay, let's see. It's the optimizer. Okay, let's see. Let's see what plays that they are showing right now. 4 minutes ago shows a put for Apple. Put for DIA. That was, when was this? 14 minutes ago. XLE. Put 28 minutes ago. AMD. Put 34 minutes ago. mRNA. Put 2 hours. Oh, that's the one you were talking about, the mRNA. Okay. What is this? Positions, alerts, and flows. There's still like a lot of stuff on here I hadn't even tried yet. I'm gonna ask Ada about market sentiment. I'm not sure I can do that. Analyze Apple's market. Find. Scan for high probability setup opportunities in tech stocks. Actually, I like that. Let's do that. Completed fetching, screener option opportunities, view screener details. Based on the AI screener results, I've identified several high probability setup opportunities in tech stocks. Here are some of the most notable ones. Apple Inc. strategy put option with the strike price of $212.5 expiring on the 24th. Success probability 11.9. Risk level medium. Market sentiment bearish with a bearish trend with 88 probability. Yeah, so they're all put options. Okay. Toss that off to the side now. Let that be. All right, let's see. GitLab, job, Rivian, KULR. Oh, it's pulling back. Okay, let's see. It dipped to 183 today. CTM, FFIE. Why is this bookmarked? Yo, look at RGTI. I swear some of y'all thought I was crazy for having these price, like these levels I said I was going to pick it up at. Okay. QUBT looks like it's kind of testing the next level where I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick up some here. Let's see. Oh, there's more too. Here, let me slide the next area down. Like, oh no, there's actually some all the way down here. Slide it down to like 154. It's wild. Alright, so we got, this is a doji right here on the SPY. Well, we got 1 minute left on this hour candle. This is what indecision looks like. Yeah, they don't want to let it come up, actually. That might be a good thing for my put. Yeah, because we got the VIX is rising again. The Dixie is rising again. Hey, I'll take it. And then the PCE is falling. So that's actually more supportive. So I think what is needed is really for more calls to be bought or for more upside to be kind of pushed. Actually, let's also bring this chart up here back to Tesla. I know some people were talking about Tesla breaking out. So we are at this, we did fill in the gap. I really pay attention and see kind of how this ends up. Oh dang, the candle ended up closing a little blue on the SPY, but see kind of how things end up. Wait, hold up. Oh, that's a 4-hour chart. I was about to say. Pay attention to kind of how this ends up being on the, I'll watch it on the 4-hour chart, but watch this candle and see how it kind of how it turns out. This is a potential good entry for a short, potentially, or a potential good entry for a call. Only time will tell. Nvidia, so they hit the high over here. They kind of hit their resistance, and now they look like they are selling off from there. SPY is approaching kind of the level where I originally bought. Let's see. What's up, Matthew? How's the day going? The day overall, the day is going well. It's a good day. Got the sun shining. I think all the snow around my area is kind of finally melted. I'm able to get around, start moving and whatnot. Got my family here with me. We just chilling on the stream. You know, we got some. I'd say the vibes are immaculate. We got a lot of buying opportunities in the stock market today, so all my recurring buys on the day, and we're gonna get in at some good averages for the day. And overall, hey, we got this nice pullback occurring at the beginning of the year, so we can push on higher and onward as the year goes on. So all in all, I would say it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. As of right now, on my SPY contract, I'm down on it. But here, let's see. Skittles, what's up? WH announced new AI regulations today. Let's see. Is that a ticker or is that? Was that supposed to be Wyndham Hotels, or is it for? Was it for like is WH stand for something else? Just out of curiosity. Oh, White House. Okay. Yeah, AI needs to be regulated. Honestly. Apple lost all supports I was tracking. Can you please look for levels? Honestly, at this point, the easiest thing to do with Apple. Like, I'm pretty sure everything has been trending down long enough to the point where you're able to do this. So if you look at it, if you zoom out enough, well, here, let me start on the 4-hour. I can see it on the 1-hour, but first off, so we've been trending down. So if you start kind of where it started, and you maybe we'll draw it a little differently, but you start like maybe draw it out like that. It's like, okay, that's upper resistance. It's like if we see Apple break above that, all right, we will whatever. But the next larger area of support looks like about 220 for Apple, and it looks like it's in a weekly demand, I want to say. Yeah, it's in a weekly demand zone. But yeah, 220 is next major level of support. Honestly, it still has gaps to be filled down to... I don't know. Never mind. So yeah, 220 is the next major level. Will Doge pull back up? Probably eventually. Doge... I mean, yeah, the way I have it, Doge still needs to pull back to... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's... Like, if Doge were to pull back to the where it should the most, I would say 20... Like, at 23, that would be a decent pickup level. And then below that, yo, that thing is coming down far. But kind of looking for liquidity and everything. There is some liquidity right here to be swept. Yeah, right here. So maybe you catch it. Oh, it comes down, touches the trend line before going up. All right, we're getting a little movement on the SPY. SPY's coming down. So puts too early. Oh man. Will SPY go to 575? Yeah, it's gonna go at some point. The question is just when. Oh, also, I said this at the beginning of the stream, but there weren't 132 people on, so just for all my Rocket Lab people. Oh no, it actually ended up pulling lower. Never mind. But there was a level that Rocket Lab pulled back to. I guess kind of the next level to watch out for demand. It's going to be the 23.22 down to 21.29 range. I erupted on my 575 put, now broke even on both. Let me see how mine's doing. All right, now I'm down 6% on it. All right, so hey, I'll take that. Wait, hold up. I did say I was looking for a certain level for a... Here, let's extend this trend line out. This could end up being like a... Let's see if that ends up being support. Once again, watch it on this. Oh, you re-upped. SPY is probably going to bounce back up from here. Very well, it's very well possible. Yeah, because it's at the 48. Honestly, it's a good point for it too. I think I was watching for... Is that crazy? Hold up. Yeah, on the 5, it would find... If it's going to push higher, it would come from like a 576, 72 area. Blue Origin canceled first New Glenn rocket launch. No rocket launch for Blue Origin. Is that hold up. Are they publicly traded? Nah. Okay. Oh, why am I still looking at Doge? Let's see. Pull Tesla back up. Go back before. Yeah, we could. Here, let me go back to the 1 hour on the SPY, see how we're looking. So we got the 1 hour of the SPY. Kind of have... Let's go to the 4. This is very... The chart is very messy. I'm not loving this. See the 15. On the 15, we're still like really bearish on the 15 though. But on the 5, we're still holding up on the 5. Let's see where that 200 EMA is. Okay. What's it like 10-10 right now? Let's see where the Dixie is. Okay, we're still moving up on the Dixie. Still moving up on the VIX. Alright, y'all. I'm kind of making my decisions off of just all these little things over here. Got Amazon selling off. Tesla selling off. Oh, it's kind of above a trend line on the 5-minute. Looking at NVIDIA on the 5 as well. See how Tesla holds up here. Yeah, we're getting a nice clean slate for the year right now. This is what we want. SoFi is selling off down to 390. What's the most interesting sell-offs on the day? Delta Airlines. Hold up, let's look at Delta Airlines. I know they everybody was kind of like going off about them on from their earnings this past week. All right, so people were trying to. Oh, honestly, if anyone was trying to go for upside, here, let's go to. Let's go for a 4. No, I think we still gotta wait. But yeah, looking at the EMA, looks like there's some support around like 64, like 15 or so. All right, SPY's moving down a little bit more. Let's see it. Also want to look at something. So here, let's see. Hey, everyone, right now we are, I guess we're like actually experiencing, what is it? I think the correct term would be deflation. Because the value of the dollar is, going up. This is like, overnight, y'all's the buying power of the dollar has increased. So in a way, all of you who have like money in your bank account, y'all just got richer. Do you feel any richer? And to those of you that don't feel, oh wait, hold up. I believe Blue Origin is partnering with Amazon CEO. I think yeah, Jeff Bezos or former CEO. But yeah, I believe so. But what's I gonna say? Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. If you don't feel any richer, I believe there's a reason for that. To those of you who have money in your bank account and you don't feel any richer, it's because money does not define who you are. It's like if you, okay, serious question. Like to those of you that can like type back and respond, Blue Origin also uses Palantir. And my question is who does not use Palantir? Palantir is good stuff right there. But yeah, that's good to know that Blue Origin uses Palantir. But I'm curious to those of you in the chat, what is the lowest amount that you could be like if somebody were to like I don't know, if someone were to drop you money right now, if you were like sitting and watching a screen, like watching the value of like I don't know, say that it started at 1 and it just started like climbing up, and the quicker it kind of moved up, the I don't know, you're watching money on a screen and it's like what dollar amount. Oh, here, let's put some stakes in there too. It's like, say, once it got, okay, say like God or something, I don't know, say God knows like how much would be a life-changing amount for you, and say you have a number in your head on what a life-changing amount is for you too. What is the least, like what is the lowest number that can be dropped into your account that you think would like be life altering money for you right now? Like whether it be like 10,000, 40,000, 100,000, $1 million. I'm curious, like what is a life changing, like truly life altering amount of money for you right now? Like I know some people, it's like it would be, you said, LOL, I can't find eggs yet at my grocery store. For real? Are you still having problems with eggs? Okay, D Scurvs at 100,000. It's understandable. That's 100K. Okay, I see 100K. I got everything I need. Money won't change me. Health and kids. Hey, Tatiana, that's it right there. That's it. That's like that's true wealth right there. Like it's like money shouldn't change you, especially like after a certain point. But like this just goes to show there are different people at different points in their life. And it's like once again, money should not change who you are as a person. You know, they say money kind of amplifies who you are as a person first off. And but like nonetheless, it's like there are people in situations where it's like, yo, money will help get them out of that situation. It's like after you're out of that situation, it's like what more do you really need? So see some 100Ks, Tatiana. I feel like our values align like heavy. Road King, 100K. My life be like 140. Rick, 250. Life altering for real, 20K. Life changing. Being in college. Hey, cool. 120. That will pay off our mortgage. Oh, nice. I saw you say 140. I was like, oh, that's oddly specific. I'm like, there must be something specific in mind. Makes sense. Medical issues, okay. Extreme medical bills, was crippled last 2 years, just started walking about 6 months. Hey, big claps to you. Honestly though. Hey, big claps to you, D-Reader Super X. Or D-Red. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you D-Red. But it's like yeah, big claps to you. Hey, way to overcome that challenge. Need at least 300K to help a lot of people around. 100K would pay off my car and mortgage, otherwise everything stays the same. 25 million, not gonna lie. Honestly, at this point in my life, I can't even fathom what I would do with 25 million. It's like I want to take care of myself, take care of my family. Then I want to like I want to get out into the communities. I don't want to just like give money out. I want to help empower people to kind of take better care of themselves. It's like some people could use money and are ready to receive money, but I don't think just giving people money is the answer. Might want to start live trading to build up some donations for LA. I don't want to be rude, but when it comes to LA, this might be controversial. Feel free to let me know if I'm going too far in the comments. Like I want y'all to keep it real with me. But it's like me personally, like seeing now that I've seen like kind of why LA is at the point it is, like it's terrible, it's a tragedy, and it shouldn't be like that. But it's like the voted officials in office know what needs to be done, know how it needs to be maintained, and it's like the way they are spending the budget, like first off makes me not want to give them money. So it's like if I could put money towards, like if I were able to pay specific agencies to go out there and like, hey, take care of all this, do all these things, and if the government of California had no say, if they had to just let whatever I was paying for be paid for and done, it's like cool, I'll support that. But like if it's like, oh yeah, let me give money to California so they can take care of it themselves, it's like heck no, I'm not. Nah, that's not doing anything, because it's like they're elected officials over in California. It's like I don't know, I don't know what they've been huffing, but that's not cool. Like California is so beautiful, and to let that just happen to it, that's not even. There's like so many families and whatnot. You said yes, or paying $15 a dozen. Are you like buying from like farmers? Dang. You said I stick with local donations. Too many. Oh yeah, 100%. Got a big family, then it's hey 100%. Oh, you said got a big family. Okay. See that a little bit. 25K in my. Henry want that. He don't want that day trader status. You said I would have to agree with you. Hey, yeah, that's like yeah, like that's the California thing. That's like really sad. I see like some creators that I like I really mess with. Like it's like, oh, our houses got burned down. I'm like, that's not cool. It's like, yo, our houses got burned down and our wives are pregnant. It's like, yo, nobody should have to go through that right now. That's not even cool. I mean, yeah, there's always people that are suffering every day, but it's like it's tough. Outdoor people. I live in California. Our government sucks. I wouldn't give them a penny. The only thing keeping me. Yeah, that's tough. Like it's like California. Honestly, the southern part of California now, it's like it's not even anywhere that I like to visit anymore. Northern, I still want to get out to like Yosemite and all that. I still got to do all that. Let's keep that in good shape. But yeah, I'm not. It's crazy how strong like the government is there, because it's like they're continuously making bad decisions and like spending the funds so wrong that I don't know. It's like it's just wild. Hindsight is 2020. Let's see what happens when there is a tragedy in your town. Let's see if your elected officials do what is right. Let's see if I mean honestly, yeah, let's see. I would hope there's no tragedy in my town, but you know, hindsight is 2020. I'm not necessarily shooting at Democrats or Republicans in general, but I'm saying like, yo, if the person in office is not handling or like taking care of the things first off that they said they would, or like if there are like obvious decisions, or if they're spending like millions of dollars on public bathrooms that look like garbage, as opposed to doing like controlled burns in a state that constantly burns down, then it's like, yo, maybe let's put somebody in who's actually going to maintain where we are, Democrat or Republican. Because it's like, first off, California is beautiful, but it's like, first off, the people who live there, they pay way too much in taxes too, to not have that taken care of. So glad I took profit when I did on the spy put. Uh, Theta would have eaten me up 100% on those zero DTEs. But maybe we'll have some people closing these spy puts, and then, yo, it'll get nice. Yosemite, my favorite place on earth. Oh yeah, now I gotta. It's been on my list so long, but I always look at the flights. I'm like, man, I can fly to Europe for less than that. So yeah, it's like I gotta get out there. I might have to like road trip or something. But you said on my to do list next trip. Yeah, that's definitely on my to do list, big time. They had Mel Gibson on Fox talking crap about Gavin Newsom. Come on, man, don't fall for the optics. I didn't see anything about that. But hey, feel free to inform me more, Mike. Let me know what's going on. It's like I like to keep me informed. Yosemite is a must see. Yeah, that's definitely on the bucket list right there. Yosemite, I really do. Hold up. On the outskirts of the Bay Area. Freebird said yay area. Yeah. On the lowest of keys, yo, I'm out here. I'm like 30, 45 minutes outside of, no, I'm about 30 minutes outside of Dallas. The amount of like people and friends I have out here that like just moved from California, it's insane. And it's like they all want to be out there, but I think the reason the majority of them have moved from there is like the taxes and whatnot, and like the cost of living. Drive there, road trip. I used to go every summer for hiking and camping, climb Yosemite Falls. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely have to rent a car. I got like a Tesla, and it's like I love the Tesla, but and I love the Tesla for like short road trips. Like it's like if it's like $6 or 6 hours, that's cool. But it's like if I have to stop and charge every single stop for like I don't even know how. Let me see how long it would take me to drive to Yosemite from where I'm at. I'm curious now. All right, so we got some consolidation on the spot. We might come. Hey, we might at least come retest this line down here. There's potential. I might end up getting away with a little profit, but let's see. Yosemite National Park. Let's see, it's loading right now. I gotta pick a different spot. I gotta pick a certain spot. I'm gonna pick the closest one, the visitor center. Let's see. All right, so it says it'll take 25 hours for me to drive there. That's like forever in a Tesla. All right, let's see. Cost of living is insane. 100%. Let's see. We're back and forth from Idaho to California. Hey, tell me about Idaho. $1,500 for a 2-bedroom small apartment is crazy work. When you say 15, I need to hear square footage, cause it's like low key. I'm in a 1-bedroom, 700 square foot. I'm about to like switch to like a 2-bedroom, cause I need a little bit more space now. But it's like mine's like 1350 or something. But when I switch to the 2-bedroom, I think it's gonna be like what is it? I think it's gonna be like 1800, but it's gonna be just under 1200 square foot. So I think square footage needs to come into account so I can really get like a gauge. I don't know. All right, so also do half dome hike. Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna spend some time out there when I go out there. Yosemite is beautiful, and if you have a chance, rent a cabin. Hey, if I don't have to worry about any bears or anything, or if I got like a gang with me or something, you know, I might do a cabin. If it's just my wife and it needs to be like a cabin community, because I don't want to be the only one out there. I need to have people I can outrun and people my wife can outrun too. Let's see. I'm in NorCal, so it's a little cheaper, but the 1500 doesn't include. Oh dang. Well, hopefully the utilities aren't too crazy. All right, let's see. Battery cars are nice for short trips and warm weather, but not. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know about like Nebraska, because I know it's cold out there, but you know we just had the snowing and like you know, we dropped below freezing out here. Tesla was 100% fine on that. No issues here. It was parked in the garage, but once it stopped snowing, I still drove out in the cold and everything. Let's see. Let's see. Idaho is fantastic. I lived there for almost a year. Love Idaho. It's amazing, but the winter sucks. Only thing bad I could say about Idaho is there's too many from California and Moomoo in there. What was I gonna say? Honestly, I feel like everywhere you go, there's gonna be a lot of people from California. Just because California is like a big portion, and like I think honestly since COVID, I don't feel like people were like crazy moving away from California during COVID, but like I feel like a couple years after COVID, I feel like a lot of people moved away from California. Cause like when I was in Colorado, we had crazy people coming from California. Right now in Texas, we got people coming here like crazy. I think it's just, And it's like they all wish they all love California, and they all like wish they could stay, but they're like getting pushed out. And they say like the conditions aren't like conducive to like their family and whatnot. So let's see. I'm in North Cal too. 1 bedroom are the 18 to 2000. Dang. Somebody gotta tell the story. I had some friends in California, not California, when I was in Colorado Springs. It's like they have like a nice little, I'm not sure I would say mansion, but it was like a multi-million-dollar house on a hill. So it's like, you know, the location first off is gonna make it cost more. I think someone famous used to own that house before them too. But they got a nice little house in the hills, and they in the summer they live in Colorado, and in the winter they live in Florida. So it's like they kind of just swerve the cold, and it's like they'll do like a couple weeks in Colorado whenever it's cold, so they can like ski and stuff. But other than that, it's like they're like, nah, we're not going to be here for all this cold and snow. All right, looking at the charts, looking at stuff, I see the Dixie is kind of dropping again. Let's pull that back up. So we got the Dixie coming down now. Let's go to a lower time frame. Notice the SPY is like coming up. So yeah, we got the Dixie coming down a little bit. Let's go to a 1 hour. Right now we got support at, this is kind of like the area of support on the Dixie. The VIX is also coming down once again, and the PCE is rising. Okay, we're coming back down. Okay, we'll see. But let's see, somebody outrun them when the bear shows up. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's like, oh no, it's not just outrun them though. It's like, you know, maybe I'll get a gun, or maybe it's like I gotta go tell somebody, hey, there's bears. But if the bear gets me first, how am I supposed to tell somebody there's bears? You know, gotta go run to help, because you know other people would just run and just leave. You know. Just bought SCHG. Is that a SPY ETF? Oh, okay. Swab large cap growth. Okay. July 18th. I'd say it has potential. Let's see. I think KULR is a bargain now. Yeah, so I mentioned this earlier. I was like, oh yeah, look at it. It's pulled back a good amount. So I think it's a good price. For some reason, I have this 1873. That might be based off a weekly chart. Yeah, that's based off a weekly demand. But there are also like gaps down to this level. So it very well could eventually end up retesting all those, but yeah. I mean, when it comes to just adding long term, hey, could be solid. All right, so SPY is doing the heavy consolidation right now. It's having a hard time holding above 577.50, and it's having a hard time getting below, I guess, 576.80. Let's say 86. It's finding a lot of support there. So current range on the SPY, it's looking like, here, let's actually use this one. Looking something like this. Yeah, it's just chilling between there. Question is, will it go up or will it go down? All right. My brother-in-law drives his Tesla from Arizona to the Bay about 14 hours. I think I could pull 14 hours. I don't know. That's like I need like a stop like every 3.5 hours. It makes sense. I think I would be good. I'm good for like 2 stops. And then after the 2 stops, I'm like, all right, I'm a little annoyed. It's like I gotta like, I don't know. So I can go to Texas. I might be able to do Colorado. That I could probably drive there. I can drive to Oklahoma. I can drive to Louisiana. Um, but yeah, I would say I'm fairly limited. It's like if I go on like a real road trip, I'm renting a car. You said this is when he comes to visit. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, hold up. We got Euro clothes already. You said yo dropping in saying what's up, family? Yeah. Nothing much going on here. Just watching some stocks. And then just talking about like a little kind of travel stuff right now. Yeah, we're really just sitting here in this range. I think I'm about to like close out. Take see if we can like retest this bottom line again. And then just close out and like take it. Cause we got the Dixie's coming down now. The VIX looks like it's kind of rising up a little bit more. I think we're kind of done. Let's go to a 15. That's kind of showing his resistance though. Crypto market about to make a leg up. Let's look at let's see. I mean, Bitcoin has really been holding this not coming below 90,000. I mean, it touched below a little bit right here, but it's been holding. Like if it can hold that, it'll be fine. Honestly, even if we can let's like looking on the weekly, if we can consolidate at this level and like hold this area till I guess like second week of March, that would be the next touch, and boom. But I would argue that hey, we might need a little bit more time for that. Here, let's see. I've been stacking up Save Q and wait for when they get through all their bankruptcies and losses. Here, what are they trading for right now? Why do you put the Q after it? Oh wait, hold up. You're talking about Spirit, right? Whoa. Did they do? Wait, hold up. What is this? Why is it? Here, let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's go to like a 5-minute. What is? Oh wait, hold on. I think that's the wrong exchange. Did they get delisted? Oh, I guess they are Save Q now. They did not used to be. Where did the Q come from? When did they add the Q on? All right, let's see. The new Tesla model or Tesla Y with long range trim. Oh yeah, I get like 330 with one charge. So it's like the range on the Tesla is fine. It's just No, one thing I'll say is they claim a certain range, so they claim I get 330, but it's not really 330. I would say it's more like maybe like 280, 270, because whenever you those that's that range that they say is like based off of oh, you're not using the AC, you're not, it's like based off of optimal commit conditions, but it's still really good. Like it's way better than, like, the way I drive is way better than using gas. And it's like I pay for a garage, but I don't have to pay for the electricity for it, so I'm able to charge in there, and it's like everywhere I go, I don't really pay for gas. It's like I use more electricity than the garage cost, so it's nice. It's 4x easier than the stock options. It's kind of debatable, but one thing that's nice about 4x is that you don't have to, like, you can easily predict the exact price that it'll be from a certain movement. Like, you always get it always moves the same. Whereas with options, it's, there's so many different factors based in on it. It's difficult. Looking at VinFast, but max is 125 miles per charge, but only 10K new. Well, hey, honestly, that comes down to, like, you. So I don't know. It's like I guess it depends on how far you're traveling. But here, 125 for me, it's like, But also out here, you can get like old Teslas for that price. Honestly, I was looking at it the other day. I might have to make like a little video. I don't know. But they got the used Teslas are being sold on Tesla website for, here. I got it pulled up on my phone, like on my Safari right now, just like looking at it. Let's see. Oh, they got like Model Ys for 20K. I got my Model 3. It's a 2022 for like 24K, but then you get I got the 4,000 EV tax credit, so it's like basically like 20K. But then all the taxes and stuff got added on it, and the title fees, and that was annoying, so that ended up bringing me back up to like 25K. But it's like, yo, I got like a car that was like a couple years ago, it was like over 60K for like, after everything, like title fees and everything. It was like 25K. It was like, it's cool. All right. They filed bankruptcy and the ticker disappeared. Okay. Appreciate that. And he is the only HE is the only electric company in Hawaii, but they're still finishing lawsuits from the fires, but they finally just made it interesting. Those who buy crypto on Robinhood, buying in dollar amount, is there a percentage Robinhood takes if you were to buy in shares? Or not that I know of. I don't really like buy like that. Here, let me go look at my order history. Let me see if it'll let me. Can I pull up my history? Oh, it doesn't separate them. All right, here, let me. I'm trying to answer that question. History. Was it crypto? Is that an option? Orders, options, stocks. I don't even see I don't even see the option to separate by like crypto, or like filter out for the crypto. So, oh, crypto. Okay. All right. So Nah, I don't see that there was any fee. Yeah, it's like I bought $250 or something, and I got $250 worth of value. This was for extra RP, but it's like, no, I didn't get charged or anything for it that I see. Yeah, it's like it just shows when I bought and I sold. It doesn't show any fees. If they're doing some sketchy stuff there, it's very sketchy because they're not even showing it. Ever have problem finding charging stations on road trips? I've seen some YouTube shorts with super long waiting. So where I am, no, not at all. Yeah, I've never had like the crazy lines or anything. I would say I'm actually, I don't know, I guess pretty privileged because I don't know, the other morning, or maybe it was the evening, I don't know, I was like at a supercharger. I was like, dang. I was like, these people better not park right beside me. Like I was in the car with my wife. I was like, they better not park right by us. We were pretty much done anyway, but I was like, they better not because at certain Tesla charging stations there will be like so many, and it's like usually whenever someone comes to the one directly beside you, like if it's on the same, like I guess power unit thing, it'll like slow down the charging speed. So I was like, oh, they better not come. So it's like courtesy to like leave a space between. I'm like, oh yeah, they better not come right here. I'm like, they better pick those other people, but they came right beside us. And then, yeah, it kind of, oh, I was pretty much done anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it's like that's the first time I've had somebody like come right beside me, but there were still like plenty of spots even in that instance. Do you own battery or rent battery? So with Teslas, it's not like I don't know if you've seen like a lot of the places in China where you have like the EV swaps and whatnot, or the battery swaps. You'll go certain places and they'll swap out the battery packs. It's like Tesla, they will replace your battery pack, but um, that's usually something that you wouldn't have to do for like years. And no, I would imagine you own the battery. Uh, QUBT. So yeah, own the battery and yeah, you just kind of charge it up. But most of the time, I just have my Tesla in my car, my garage charging. So it's like whenever I want to take it somewhere, it's good to go. So I don't really like go to superchargers a crazy amount. But like if I'm doing more traveling in a shorter amount of time, then yeah, I'll have to like stop by. But actually something that's pretty cool. You said are the electric Tesla mopeds in? No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. Thanks. I was flipping through both and noticed it on shares. They do. So those are like regulatory fees that they have to. They do it on shares and options. Well, I know for sure they do it on options. I didn't fully know they did it on shares. What else was I gonna say? Oh, something pretty cool about Tesla is this dude. He's pretty much like my brother, right? He's buying a Tesla. I haven't seen him for like a good amount of time, but my wife and I went to like a random mall, and I was like, oh yeah, let's stop through the Tesla store. And then I saw him, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm looking at getting a Tesla. And then like maybe about a week ago, he came through and he's like, hey, what's your referral code? And yeah, he ordered a Tesla, and I got like I got credit, and I probably won't have to pay for like when I do supercharge. it'll probably be a few years before I have to pay for supercharging, because the credit I got for it, I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, if any of y'all any of y'all are looking at getting a Tesla and want a referral code, I have like a limited amount, but I think depending on which Tesla you get, it's up to like 2,000 off for you. And I guess depending on what time, it's like you'll either give me like credit in my Tesla account. Right now, I think it's like $500. But at the time that my friend did, it was like 1,000. I was like, oh, nice. And it's like, yo, I saved him money. And it's like he saved me money. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, yeah, SPY moving down again. Okay, yeah, it's selling off. Hold up, we might hey, let's see. Are we getting out of here? Are we getting out of here? Let's see. All right, I'm break even. I am break even on this. Oh, I'm up $1. Let's go. Is this gonna go? Here, let's see. When is the market going to turn and start seeing? So we still need to fill this gap. So there is a gap. Like the daily gap is 574.76. Like this is from whenever Trump won the election, right? And oh, this is from when Trump won the election, and pretty much there was a gap. Like we gapped up so hard that we needed to fill it. We could spend more time here. This could be time for a good buy. I would start thinking either coming into Trump being inaugurated or after his inauguration. I think we will see some upside. But yeah, as of right now, we're coming down. Got some good buying power. Oh, Mass 3DRC QUBT to 657. That's amazing. I think I picked some up at up at 9, but yeah, I wanted to pick more up at even lower. So I still see that it can go a good amount lower, so I'm not gonna like go in too heavy. But I did pick up 100 shares around like that 9 area. So anything here to me is still like a good pickup. Is this normal trading for every January? So here, let's actually look in on this chart. So not necessarily every January, but like a lot of times it'll look like the market's about to sell off in the beginning in January, and then like you'll get like a little move like this, but then the rest of it will be like woo. Cause look, let's see right here. This was in the, let's see, last January. So the month started off. We opened up at 483 about. We got up to 491. So from 491, there was a point when we came down to 467. So I would say like that sell-off is worse, but we ended up closing the month out. Or we started the month at 470. Went up to about 491, 492. Came down as low as 466. Oh yeah, I'm taking the W on this I'm taking the W on this trade. All right. So I closed out with, how much did I pay for that? All right, so that's going to be like $13 profit. It's going to be like 14% profit. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff, Tatiana. Yeah, it's like closed out. Hey, it's like we'll take it. It's like if it wants to intensify and sell off more, it'll probably end up going for it. But oh, hold up. Oh, let me. I gotta alert my wife. Yeah, this stream's about to have to end in a moment, y'all. my leasing office is telling me stuff. But, okay, she's not here. I'm gonna have to tell her though. All right, but yeah. So we got that trade closed out. And yeah, we're going to, peace out, Tatiana. Yeah, we're going to say peace out. Good day. All right. Yeah. Green Day. Just had to display some patience. So, yeah, thank you, family, for tapping in. Hope each and every one of y'all have a blessed day. Hope to see you back tomorrow. Hope all your trades go well. Yeah. Be sure to smash the like button on your way out. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, Tatiana. Peace out, Darren. Peace out, Skittles. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Mass3DRC. Peace out, Eric. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.